Just want to show you how to clean your vent from your dryer to your outside vent. Remove the vent off of the back of the dryer, and you can actually put a vacuum hose inside of there and suck out anything that's in there. I suggest if you're going to do it yourself often, rather than have a repairman do it, you purchase one of these dryer vent cleaner kits. They come with the shorter handle one that you can get down in the front lint vent of your dryer, and then they come with one that's the dimension of the actual vent that goes to the outside. You put it in, you shove it in as far as you can go, and then you twirl it around, wiggle it, and then you pull it out. I've already done it a couple times, but you can see some dust came out and some lint balls. And then there's dirt all around right there. I actually was outside pushing it back in. I suggest you have a bag. I just use a bag. You can see all of the lint that I've collected from inside the house. Basically, I have 2 right angles in mine, and it's really bad, and I have to do this about once a year. I have a bag outside that I collected what came out when I put this little thing in the vent outside, and I collected that, and that's clean. And then you look in there, I've got this little flashlight that I've got on, little head flashlight that I've got on, so I can see down the vent. And then I'll show you, there's all sorts of dust and gook, and now that came, I had already been down here and I had already run the cleaner through all the way to the top. So first I went outside because I don't want to shove it all in the house because of the dust. So remove the back of the dryer, the vent, go outside, carefully take off the outside cover vent, and then run the pipe through. Take out what you can, and then come inside and then run it through. Now I went back outside and ran it through, and that's what just came down. Now I ran it through till it was cleaned, but on that 45-degree angle, that T or L, it's not a T, it's actually an L, when I ran it through, all of that gunk came down. So I'm going to take that all out, and this is what came out of the angle. I'm going to show you. All of that just came out, and I'd already run it through both directions. So you need to do this quite often. Obviously, I'm not doing it frequently enough. And I have a vacuum cleaner here, and every time I run it through, I vacuum it. Okay. So now you put the little brush that you can buy online, or you can buy them at probably part stores, appliance repair parts. And you can see how far this is going in. I have at least a 6 or 8 foot straight up. Okay, now I'm hitting something. I must be at the T. And then you just push it in and out, and then pull it out. And you can see it's coiling. I have at least 8 feet of coil in there. And then when it comes out, you pull it out slowly because it usually has lint, and it will usually bring dust with it. Okay, so I've gotten most of the big lint chunks. Now I'm just bringing in dust. Let me get the flashlight again. What did I do with that? So you can see there's a little bit of dust in there, and I'll just get the vacuum, and you can see all the dust there. I'll just get the vacuum and dust it up. But the tools you'll need, basically a vacuum, a little headlight to look down the pipes, and then one of these brush kits. And these brush kits will work forever if you're not abusive to them. I did break one that had been used quite a bit that was actually my repairman's, and I actually had to buy him a new one. But I bought myself one in the process, and it's been wonderful. And you can use it, like I said, this goes on the front of the dryer in the front, and you can clean out the little lint area. Then you can push this in the back of the dryer, and then out through the tubing. And make sure you also clean the inside of this out, and then reattach everything. Make sure you've got it vented really well, and go for it. Hopefully that was helpful.